Hi Sagittarius, welcome back. Let's dive in. Let's start with our juicier messages. Sagittarius people and placements, messages for Sagittarius collective. Ouroboros could be a demon or spirit associated with themes in your reading. Keep manifesting with a very high vibration. Interesting. You could also be grounding down any kind of messages that you're getting, just as I say that message in a bottle. Interesting, yeah, like combining your mental forces with the communications of the spirits around you as well. Let's grab you a piece of advice, Sagittarius. Ooh, that's a lot. Could be dealing with a Gemini, Sagittarius, people in placements. Peacock showed itself, Sagittarius. Sagittarius energy, most important vital piece of advice. Maybe there's something here about seeing multiple perspectives. Okay, oyster. I think somebody else got this recently. Let us see this. I think Pisces got it like 2 days ago. Okay, so patient secret keeper and hiding inner treasures. Interesting. The focus and determination of the oyster is unmatched. Anything the oyster personality puts their mind to, they achieve with grace and charm. The only problem is oyster types often take their inner gifts for granted. They become shy or doubtful, and this can lead to withdrawing or protecting their deepest desires and life's work. When the oyster card appears, it's important to reveal your inner treasures, what it is you've been hesitant to share. The world is waiting to see. When in balance, feels blessed, generous, and masterful. When out of balance, reluctant, gripping, or clams up. To bring into balance, share something. Yeah, interesting. This could be like words, maybe something that you've reflected on yourself, a mindset, or this could be something emotional as well, like something about real estate or family or emotions, Cancer energy. Very interesting. Let's grab some messages for Sag. Sagittarius people and placements, messages for Sagittarius energy. Thank you. Yeah, communication, Mercury right over there. This could be about you reevaluating communication as well, like how receptive you are, who do you want to communicate with, how do you want to communicate with them. Change and courage, exactly. This could be about getting freedom and maybe stopping the communication with somebody. Tell us more, Sag. Yeah, this could be about you finding like a new spark, especially with keep manifesting with a very high vibration, truth on the bottom with expression. It's kind of green wish fulfillment under that was showing itself. So let's dive into some advice. Sagittarius' most important advice from this deck. Thank you. Apothecary cabinet. So obviously combining multiple different skills and talents and abilities. Again, focusing on the self at this time could be a big focus. If you're curious about the card, take a look. It's beautiful. It's got like a swan. It's like a, oh no, it's like a wing with a mushroom on it. I thought it was a swan up there. It looks like a light. Interesting. Yeah, spell jars could be really relevant here. Maybe you're saging. Something about Saturn or Capricorn. Yeah, something about like the ending of cycles could be relevant as well. But tools and need to develop skills and hard work. Without practice, without befriending them, they are strangers in your path. Yeah, this could be about work and like maybe you're doing something from home as well. Your higher self chose this card because your journey is just beginning, even if it feels as though you've walked this road for ages. There are skills, resources, or tools you need before you can begin the work of calling in big dreams. For example, when attempting to manifest more wealth, consider whether you need to overcome limited financial stories or destructive money habits. So that's why we have change here, right? That are sabotaging efforts, and there was freedom there, innovation with you guys. Receiving, you might be curious to check out my most recent post of Sagittarius and Aquarius or Prometheus versus Chiron and how they relate. That's in my astrology transits playlist. But receiving a loving partner may be blocked to you until you do inner work. Interesting. On loving yourself, experiencing supportive friendships might require you to eliminate relationships that are toxic or draining. Taking the time to do inner work now saves you many days, months, and even years of starting over. Your soul has selected this card to gently encourage you to be honest about where you are in the journey and what's realistically needed to begin to see results. So maybe you're learning new tools, abilities, skills, talents, ways that you can leverage your time more efficiently, like productivity tools as well. Ways to make your life easier with this new year, using technology. All transformation begins with awareness. Exactly. Awareness melts away problems, and starting where you are is the first step towards a radical shift in your situation. Your life could be completely different 6 months from now with the right tools at your disposal and a willingness to do the work. So clearing those chakras, elevating the frequency you can withhold or with you can manage, right? So I can't give you the money if you're not going to be able to actually manage it, right? So interesting energy for sure. Let's grab some tarot. Being called to the winter deck for you guys. Sag, thank you. Sagittarius energy. What do you need Sagittarius to understand? Thank you. Ooh, Ace of Gifts. This could be a new opportunity. Yeah, this could be kept hidden from you. Maybe it's coming in. It's part of this change as well. This could be something to do with you taking your power back, your authority back, maybe even kind of using your persuasive powers to gain in some way, shape, or fashion. But you could be doing this in secret. You could be collaborating with people that are quite kind, or there's a balance of feminine and masculine here for sure. This is about kind of having that renewal. Maybe this is a part of that uniting both the light and the dark, right? So interesting. Sagittarius energy. Let's grab you actions, right? You could be rejecting somebody or something. Maybe you're going to have like so many other things on your mind that you've kind of got to stay away from maybe specifically certain connections or friends or kind of to really put your energy in the right place where it's needed for your goals and your long-term manifestations. Sagittarius' most important action at this time. Yeah, so this is a time maybe to consider your finances and how you can better protect them. It also might be dealing with a person who's in a position of authority or financially. Find balance in your life to build your success. So this is obviously diligent. This is you exerting your effort towards something, which is really awesome. Seeing like you're actually getting your hands in something. This could also revolve around connecting or networking with the right people that can kind of help you be exposed to the right opportunities or something like that for that. Here, let's grab some last juicy messages for Sagittarius people in placement. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. I feel like I'm getting a picture in my head of somebody leaving a restaurant while it's like being on a date and you're like, oh, like I don't feel a chemistry. Good night. You know what I mean? Like it's leaving, which is actually like I feel like if a person does that, that shows they really care about their time and everything like that. So I was just laughing because I'm getting it in my head. Make space. Exactly. Interesting. Space, but it comes out kind of sideways to the reverse, which makes me think also maybe you're making space for new connections. Yeah. Sag. Messages for Sagittarius. Thank you. Yeah, somebody in the past was maybe a questionable partner to you, and so you're not really investing in that anymore. This could have been something you broke away from, or this could be an Aquarius or something that kind of comes in and out. Energy vampires want you to hang out more, exactly. So this is a time to maybe be very discerning about who you're connecting, blocking off to the right people so you can open up to the others, right? The right people. This could be somebody who's refusing to own up as well. You could find that there's actually a natural protective lack of communication between you and these people at this time. Anything else for Sag? Maybe we'll grab some tea leaf. Sagittarius energy, messages for Sagittarius people and placements. Thank you. We have good news coming out a bit sideways, so maybe it's like maybe you get bad news in one thing, but you get good news in another. Yeah, success assured with good plans and hard work. Somebody could have been trying to sabotage this for you. Yeah, be careful. There's something about really maybe using the shark spirit animal or kind of the themes related to that spirit animal. You can find that on YouTube. Sagittarius energy. Make sure you're managing your emotions with Mars right now in retrograde, finishing up its final retrograde, going back through Cancer. I think the last time we had this was in August and September, so maybe there's something about that time frame that you might want to reminisce on. Sagittarius people in placements energy. Yeah, there's definitely a lack of communication with you and probably a Gemini, a lack of reconciliation there. This could be causing strong, passionate love or hate situations, and I feel like you don't need to let this bother you, and that's probably why your advice was also associated with the Four of Cups, like guarding or protecting yourself or rejecting certain people while opening up to other opportunities. Yeah, something here about your finances is definitely a big focus right now. You could be having a spark in this area, and so it's like important that you don't drain your energy. Yeah, you might be playing a new role. It's important that you kind of really take this by the bullhorns and drive it through to completion. This is not a time to kind of let the universe do its thing. This is maybe a time to be very active, perhaps. Very interesting, very interesting. Okay, we're going to pull a familiar, I think. Or no, we'll grab one. Yeah, we'll do a Cali. Let's do a Cali. Sagittarius, most important vital message of advice to guide Sagittarius towards success. Wow. Kama of Kali, beautiful. That lotus arising from the muddied waters. She is completely and utterly in love with your divine essence, and in her love bestows endless gifts. Your path need not be one of endless effort. Yeah, there could have been somebody around you that was like maybe the wrong place to exert your effort as well. Connecting with pleasure as a path of personal empowerment with an intention to bring spiritual benefit to the collective through softening and opening your heart is an act of worshiping the divine feminine. Relax into the presence of what is as you slow your pace and make swifter progress. Exactly, when we're spreading our energy between too many things and ideas and concepts, even, and people and places, it kind of slows us down because we can't focus that energy to really complete or push something through. So there's something here about like really concentrating or using more of that Saturn or Capricornian traits, as we are still in Capricorn season with that Saturn in Pisces now conjoining Venus in Pisces and the moon in Pisces today. So it's just interesting how it's kind of all coming together, right? I don't know why I just saw in my head that guy from the Emperor's Groove or something. Like, he's like the larger guy. He's like that guy that's like in the cartoon. I don't know. Maybe you don't know what I'm talking about. Sorry. Let's see. I think I'm gonna end it there, honestly. It looks like really good stuff is coming in, honestly. You're already primed for it. You might be keeping something secretive or hidden here as you kind of stoke the fires of your inspiration. Something about the Cancer full moon coming up could be relevant as well in later January, but I hope you enjoyed this short reading. If you want to leave a tip, you can do so through the Buy Me a Coffee link. You can get a personal reading through there as well, and your likes and views and subscriptions are definitely very appreciated. Thank you so much. Take care.